How long does it take to see results with your content marketing efforts? So if you're actually focusing on content creation, you're adding content to your website consistently, you want to know how long it's going to take. And that's exactly what I answer in this video. So let's go check it out. How long does it take to see results with content marketing? So if you're producing content, if you're planning it, prepping it, producing it, or if you're paying someone to do it for you, you should have a good understanding of, what it is you want to track as a result and how long it's going to take. And it really comes down to you deciding what your goal is. If we have lots of conversations with lots of our clients in our agency and they say, how long is it going to take to see a result? First, you need to decide what is a result. Is it traffic? Are you going to measure how successful it is based on the traffic it generates? Or are you going to track email subscribers? Are you going to track sales? What is it that you're trying to track? What is it you class as a result? There's a few things that you can track. Here's some examples. More website traffic. That's definitely one thing that a lot of our clients want. More leads. That's something everybody wants. Who doesn't want a bigger email list or more inquiries? Better rankings. Maybe you're already getting quite a lot of traffic and a few leads, but you just want better high quality rankings for maybe more popular search terms. Maybe you want more sales. Maybe that's your, benchmark. That's how you're going to track what a result might mean to you. Maybe you just want better customers. Maybe you're tired of the kind of customers that you've got now and you want a way to, create a content plan that allows you to attract your ideal clients. Or maybe you just want to reach more people. Maybe you've got everything nailed down, you've got a great sales process, you've got traffic, you've got good rankings, but you just want more of it. There's different kinds of content that you can create in order to help you achieve these goals. So it's important that you understand what a result means, because you're never going to know how long it's going to take unless you identify which of the goals it is that you want to achieve. So let's just take an example here. Let's have a look at some of the goals you might have. And let's just say this is your priority list. More sales. Maybe that's what you want to achieve. And you're less bothered about rankings, but you want more sales. And then next on the priority list is better clients, then maybe more reach, more traffic, more leads, and better rankings finally. So you can actually decide which one is a priority and then focus on creating content to help you achieve that goal sooner. If you don't have a clear goal in mind from the outset, then it's difficult to actually prioritize that kind of content to help you achieve the goal sooner. You might think that you have to do one before the other one, but actually it's just a game of focus. Which one you focus on is the one that generally you will, achieve first. So in the past, we have been able to start a content plan and get sales within 1 week. Very specific content can help you get there. So if you're asking the question, how long is it going to take for you to see results with your content? You can see results with your content straight away. If you focus on sales and you focus on creating sales content, and then you use that content with your audience, then people will buy from you. This happens all the time in our business and all the time in our clients' businesses as well. If that's your number one priority, to make sales fast, then that's the kind of effort you want to create content, sales content, and you can get results really, really fast. If you're just creating very, very helpful content, top 10 ways to do this and 5 mistakes you're making with this, then it might take you a long time to see results in terms of sales. But there's a very specific content, journey that you can go on in order to create content to get more sales. And maybe the next priority is to get better clients. And maybe you're putting out some really helpful sales content and you're trying to create content that answers questions and things like that. You could create content over the series of a few weeks and start getting better clients that take up less time and are more pre-qualified because you've been creating sales content first and educating them about the various different things involved. So better clients might come next. Then more reach, if you're creating lots of content, you're sharing it with your audience, you're getting better clients, and then you're just getting more reach naturally because you're creating more content. That might come next. And again, this is just an example of how it could work. And then maybe you get a lot more traffic. Maybe you get an extra few hundred visitors a month or a day, depending on your audience. What would that look like as a result for you? Are you getting a couple of hundred now and you want a couple of thousand? How long is it going to take? Generally, when it comes to more traffic and better rankings, the more content that you can produce, the better. And then maybe leads will come a little bit later. If you're producing lots of content and you're sharing it with your audience, maybe you'll get a few more leads. And then maybe you'll get better rankings later on down the line. But again, this is just an example, but we've seen lots of different ways for you to see results within a week just from producing content. Another example might be this. Maybe you decide to target one specific keyword. Maybe you put all of your eggs in one basket and you say, I just want to rank for this one keyword, and we create 2 or 3 pieces of content that really go after keywords around this topic. We've seen Google rank blog content on the first page of Google within 24 hours before now. So a week is achievable, providing that your website's okay technically and Google pick it up. And there are things you can do in order to make that happen. But if that's your priority, then you can really create content focused around one keyword topic and create content specifically to help you get that goal sooner. So as you can see, it really just depends on what you put your focus on. You can create content to help you achieve specific goals as long as you outline the goals first. If you don't go into content creation or a content campaign with a clear goal in mind, then essentially you might achieve all of these things, but it might take you 3 to 6 months. If you're just creating content to be more helpful and to become an authority in your space, then that's totally fine. Just know that without clear short-term goals and long-term goals, it's going to be difficult for you to track, and you're probably not going to get results as soon as you might if you had a clear campaign-driven approach and you created specific content to help you achieve a result sooner. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, click the subscribe and the thumbs up button, and you'll get notified the next time that we release a video. Thanks so much. I just want to point out here that the content you add to your website isn't the be all and end all of how you rank on the first page of Google, for instance, and there are other factors that go into it. If you want to know if your website is capable or suitable for the first page of Google, then head to jammydigital.com. There you can take a personalized quiz and get an action plan so that you can make sure that your entire website is optimized for search engines. So go there now, jammydigital.com, take a look at the SEO quiz, answer a few questions, and it will give you a score and tell you exactly what you can do to improve your SEO.